What up, movie fans? I'm back and I'm here and talking movies. Movies that came out April of this year of 2026. I finally saw the talk of the town, The Drama. Oh, please, before I even give my thoughts on this film, drop a like, drop a comment, especially if you're a lover of Robert Pattinson, the girl Zendaya. If you love romantic films and you love watching movies with your girl, your wife, your boyfriend, whoever you love under the bed, looking for things to watch, whether it's in the theaters or at home, please, guys, hit that follow button and let me be the guy to help you find what to watch. First, our reactions, guys. Come on, can we get into how good this movie is? That's my first our reactions. I love this movie. I cried twice and I ain't ashamed to say it. Just to go off the top of the dome, like before I really get in my bag about this film, like I do love the writing, cinematography. I think it's shot beautifully. It's shot in New York City. It was very reminiscent of the East Coast, so I really enjoyed that. I love the chemistry with all the cast. Like this was like I'm not a romance type of movie guy, but I do enjoy watching them when I do. And I will say in a minute, I ain't never seen a romance movie where like the cast did amazing. Everyone held their, oh, she did her thing in this film. And she's on fire in 2026. I'm very curious to see what will be nominated for what films. I'm going off of movies right now. This deserves some Oscar recognition. I don't know in what category, but definitely it deserves some Oscar talk. This was basically a fun story about two people, young people getting married. That I could tell from the trailer. But what I did not expect is a lot of the twists and turns. It is about two young people that are ready to get married, ready to love each other, and they go through a lot of shifts. They learn things about each other. They deal with the high emotions. I feel like they not only show how people deal with relationships in this movie, but they also show a lot of the stress that comes to having a wedding. Now, where this movie gets sticky is particularly the scene right behind me. And I love how they used the two basic couples in the movie is this couple and the couple below me. I love how they're both interracial couples. And I love how they're the bridesmen and groomsmen. And in this scene, you basically learn a little bit of something traumatic about Zendaya's character that kind of takes this story off the walls, in my opinion. Like this scene just takes it off the walls and takes their relationship in a very interesting place. These two as side characters were some of the most annoying side characters I've ever watched in any movie. Now, he was even annoying me sometimes too, because I feel like he wasn't even holding Zendaya down sometimes. It's just a brother to a sister, dog. Oh, but Rachel, the woman that plays Rachel, give her all the awards, dog. Like she is that type of woman, in my opinion. Or, you know what I'm saying? She that type of Karen that they just make it so self-centered, so much about themselves. She was one of the biggest judgmental people up in the story for whatever reason. Sometimes I really feel like I wasn't buying her motives to be as drama filled as she was. But when it comes to these two, I really fell in love with this freaking couple, man. Like they made me cry. They made me reminisce on my own relationships with past girlfriends. And I felt it was so raw, honest, and vulnerable at times. A lot of the story is so honest because they are both the problem at certain points in the story. And I just love a lot of the aspects that they go into just certain things with mental health in this film. I feel like there's an area of mental health. And if you learn something about your partner that's a little mental health related, how do you deal with that? How do you manage that? And how do you still look at them for who they are without judging their past? Because at the end of the day, when you marry someone, you're not marrying their past, you're marrying who they are today. And I feel like that isn't talked about enough in films. And then lastly, I think Robert Pattinson did his thing surprisingly. Like he's a great actor. I just wasn't sure how I would feel him in this type of romantic film, but he did his thing. I bought his character. I loved a lot of the things he did with the guy's personality and how he was overthinking and overanalyzing. This ain't even an ad, dog. I would just say go try it. Take your girlfriend, take your wife, take your boyfriend, take the love of your life, sit down, get some laughs. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've seen this, what was your favorite point of this film?